Hi, I'm Sean, and you're watching my channel Shopworx. Today I'm doing an oil change on my 7.3 Powerstroke here, and I figured I'd talk about some oil filters here. This is basically the standard unit here for the Powerstroke. I like Donaldson. It's P550371. And the thing that's kind of neat about the 7.3s is the 6.9 and 7.3 IDIs is this filter here. It's a Fram filter I had kicking around. It's the same thread pitch and everything. It's just a smaller filter. A little less filtration area and holds a little less oil for cooling. It's far cry from when they stepped up to the Powerstroke there. So this one here, it's actually about a 4 1/4 by about 5 3/4 long, and this one about 4 3/16 by 8 inches. And what I'm going to be putting on here today is this Donaldson Blue. It's a lot larger filter, same thread pitch and sealing surface, and it's going to definitely have more filtration area and have a lot more filter for the oil to cool down below. I'm taking off on a long trip here right away, so I wanted to change the oil on it, and I'll change it again probably when I get back. It is 11 3/4 long. And the outside diameter is about 4 1/2. So they say this can fit on these trucks, 4-wheel drive, some 2-wheel drive, depending on how much room. You'd want to check it for clearance first. It's tight fit even on here. I've never tried it before, so I wanted to get a bunch of miles in after I did a bunch of work to this thing, and I used a stock size. So we'll give her a change and pop this in. Bugger plug. I'll pull the stock filter off here. Light water dripping in my ear from snow melt. Wrangle this filter out of here now without getting too soaked and filthy. P550731. chirping again. That's not how you do it. All that because I'm trying to keep my head out of this deluge. All over me, all over the camera, and all over the floor. Well, camera's good. The tripod got her. Yummy blooper reel. I said, yummy blooper reel. What not to do. Or at least 5-minute bloopers once a week, eh? And I know there's two school of thoughts on this, but I prefer filling my oil filters. I don't know what's right or wrong. I'd like to hear some of your thoughts, I guess, on this. But as far as I'm concerned, this thing holds a lot of oil, and I've always been at that kind of a pace there in my life where any oil is better than no oil. So I always pre-fill my filters. Like I say, if you guys got some scientific reckoning on why I shouldn't be doing this exactly and having oil on startup, let me know. I'll use my deduction and see what I come up with. Anyway, I'm going to fill this filter up here, and we'll put her on underneath. I got exactly, well, it's just level, I got exactly 4 liters in this jug here, so I'll see how much this filter holds. Filling it on the outside of the filter, and so far I don't see anything coming up the center. Darn close to 3, so I still got another 3/4 of an inch or so, but it's angled a little bit on the base for the filter there, so I need to have some room to put it in still. So, I say I filled it from the outside. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, and we're just down below the threads here. So, get her on. Okay, John, you want to hand me that filter? You can So right there you can see the difference of the smaller filter and the large one. You can see how much clearance the guy has there and how much extra oil it holds. So I'm going to keep track of how much oil I put inside the motor here, and we'll see how much it holds total with this filter. And I think all I got was a shot of my head. Funnels in, and dump the last quart and the blonde one in here, which will total 4 liters. And we'll throw a bunch more in and see where we're at. Here goes another 4. Normally I just take that jug, dump it in here, but I'm trying to keep track of how much. If we get a chance, I'm going to take these intercooler pipes here and blast and powder coat them. Get them looking a little nicer. So that's 8 quarts, or 8 liters in there, I guess. I wasn't paying attention, I filled it up to 5, so we're going to have 13 after this. There's 13 liters. Let's see where we're at. I can't remember what the heck this thing's supposed to hold anymore. It's been a while. That's 13 liters including the filter, and we're just under the add mark. Add to full should be 2 quarts. So another 2.5 liters or so. If anybody knows of a part number for an offset for that oil filter or oil filler cap spout kind of setup there, leave it in a comment. I'd appreciate hearing from that. Yellow. Well, you do that, but I'm in the middle of an oil change. Okie dokie, bye. And back to our regular scheduled programming. And we're just at the top of the pole. So that was 15.5 liters. So according to my phone here, a quick Google search, it holds 14.2 liters of engine oil normally with the regular stock filter, and I'm at 15.5 with that other one, so just over a liter extra. And there's a shot of that oil filter put on here in case my head was stuck in the way. And you can see it sticks down about 3/4 of an inch below the oil pan, and it's very tight clearance to the pan as well. There's probably 3/16 of an inch there or so, and I've got lots of room underneath still before I hit on sway bar or diff at all. I'll be bumping the rubbers on the stops there before I hit that. And for you guys there, I put a cooler on my ZF here. Don't know, seems to be working. I've got a temperature gauge on it. It keeps it down. Usually I'm around 170 Fahrenheit. Before I added it in there, it was getting well above 230. So I'll keep the tabs on the strip here and see what it gets to. So how I've got it all worked here is you can see the fuel pump there I got. It's pumping the tranny fluid. I just used a tin can to protect the filter on it. It came with a filter. And I got a tranny cooler for an automatic transmission mounted up here. Got a slope to the front with a little plug on it. I can drain it out if I need to. And like I say, it seems to be knocking her down 30 to 60 degrees anyway. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll try to keep it coming.